All right, here we are, page 28, Remote Learning Math Packet. Today we're working on shapes, and I'll be honest, I am not good with shapes. I know it seems very elementary, but it's something I've always struggled with. So it is what it is. Number one, circle the shapes that have parallel lines. So remember from the last section, we know that parallel lines, it's lines that are across from each other and they don't get any closer. So if you look at the lines here, if they were extended, they would eventually cross. So those would not be parallel lines. But these other two lines, the ones going horizontally, those are parallel lines. So this shape has parallel lines. If you look here, this part and that part there, they're the same distance apart. If they keep going on, they would not touch. So that is parallel lines. Now, all of these, they're all angled towards each other, so nothing there is parallel. Nothing here is parallel. Number two, circle the shapes that have perpendicular lines. So these are shapes that kind of make a 40-degree or 90-degree angle. I don't have no idea where I came up with 40. So they have a 90-degree angle. So if you look here, like boom into there, that would be perpendicular. So that's one. Boom into there. So that shape is one. And this one even clearly defines it for us because it's got the little box there. So that is one. So those would be the three shapes that have perpendicular lines. Number three, circle the shape that has acute and obtuse angles. Remember, acute, that's an angle that is less than 90 degrees. Obtuse is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees. So we need to find a shape that has acute and obtuse. All right, so if we look here, this angle right there, that would be less than 90, because if it was coming down there, that would be 90. And this angle is greater than 90. So that's obtuse. So that would be acute there and obtuse there. Here, all three of those are acute angles. And here, every angle is obtuse. So those would not work. Identify the figure below. All right, what has a right angle? And it's a triangle. So it is what we call a right triangle. All right. Annie says that this figure is a scalene triangle. How does she know? All right. So in a scalene triangle, each side is a different length. TH, my bad. So each side is a different length. My brain goes faster than my pen sometimes. All right. So a scalene triangle, each side is a different length. That is how Annie knows. Nate says that this figure is an equilateral triangle. How does he know? Now, oftentimes you'll see marks like that on an equilateral triangle. And that tells me that each side, can you guess? Because over here, each side was a different length. Each side is I'm going to have a big reveal here, is the same length. So each one of the three sides is the same length. That makes it an equilateral triangle. All right, number 7. Sam sorted the following figures. He put some of them in a group of quadrilaterals. Circle the figures he placed into this group. So it's really a weird way of saying circle the quadrilaterals. So if we look here at the beginning of that word, it's quad. And the word quad means 4. So a quadrilateral, it's a closed figure with 4 sides. So 3 sides, so that's a no-go. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Doesn't really have sides. 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, way more than 4 sides. And 4 sides enclosed. So those would be the 3 shapes that are quadrilaterals. All right, if Janie sorted figures into a group of 3 sides, okay, so first it's going to be a triangle. It's got 3 sides. All right, and we'll assume it's closed. And one right angle. Oh, look, we already did this up here. Which of the following shapes belongs in this group? Ding, ding, ding. It is a right triangle. All right, number 9. Circle the right triangles below. Now, I would really like it if they had little boxes there, but it appears one should be there and one should be there. Here, there's none of them that really make the corner. Here, there's none that make like a for real good corner. So the two right triangles would be that one and this one. There you go. Hopefully that helps.